Alright guys, hello everyone. Um, I want to do a review on the Compustar, the 705-SH, which is a two-way remote starter. It cost me a bit. I got it for like around 500. With the alarm in it in Toronto, and I've been trying to get some reviews on it before I bought it, and apparently there's not a lot of them here on YouTube or anywhere else. So I I went ahead and took a bet. So I was like, okay, let's do it. So like 2 days ago, I got it installed, which is good, and to my surprise, it's really like it's really good. I mean, it really took me by surprise because I thought like I was like, oh my god, it's $500 and I won't have money. Like it's expensive. That's what I want to say, right? And then I could use it to do something else with my car. Okay, so basically, uh, it says that the computer it says that you have like 3,000 feet range, and I was like, "Poof." It's always we always advertise it at that price, but it never it's never at like it never reached the range that we always put on the ads, right? So I got it. I came home, and I live in an apartment on the 15th floor, and my car I park in the underground parking. So I went inside in the underground, park it, went in the elevator, and got to my apartment. So now I was playing with the remote itself, and to my great surprise, I was like, let's see if I can, turn my car on. And I tried. I was like, if it turns on, it will tell you That's why it's a two-way. It will come back to you saying, "Hey, your car is on." So what I did is I tried, and big surprise, it said, "Hey, the car is on." So I was like, "Nah, it can't be. Something is wrong." So not trusting that, what I did, I went downstairs to the underground parking, and I try, and I open the door and see, wow, it's on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Got a cold there. So yeah, uh, like I say, right? I went downstairs in the basement, and yeah, to my surprise, the car was on, and it was on like the remote starter. So which is good. So now I know. I was thinking, hey, due to the the walls, the elevator, and everything interfering with the signal, I was like, maybe it won't turn on, and maybe it won't work, and that 500, I will regret it. Uh, Paying for that price, and maybe I should have get like a one way, and when I get close to the car and just turn it on. But hey, the two-way works, and I'm really happy now. Done with that said, now I was looking my car after installation, and now I understand why the range work. So basically, this is. Oh, give me 1 second. This is the antenna right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's enormous. It's big, and it's right behind the rear view mirror. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that's big, and that's the antenna. Uh, I think that's what it's hooked with, even the alarm and everything. So this is pretty much it. Like you get like a big antenna which give you like a huge range. I can tell you, 15th floor and in the underground parking with all the walls, and it actually freaking works. Even if I want to lock the car, I just press lock and it's locked if I forgot, right? And the good thing about the Compustar, sorry, the good thing about the Compustar, it tells you, because of the LCD screen, it tells you everything on it, whatever is happening with your car. So for example, right now, give me 1 second. So right now, as you can see, the car, it's saying that the car is unlocked, and if I want to lock it, it will give me a signal. See those beep, when it beeps, it's telling you, it's coming back to you saying, hey, okay, now your car is locked. If I want to unlock it, now it says it's unlocked, which is great. Like everything you do, you have a feedback. It's telling you, hey, it's working or it's not working, and that's how you know you can trust it. Now, thing is, if I want to turn the car on, I just have to keep pressing on it to start the engine. See, and now the car is on, and it will tell you right here. So that sound is, it's telling you, hey, your car is on. And as you can see at the bottom, there's a little timer going on. So we set it up for 15 minutes, and if you don't get in your car in like that 15 minutes, it will turn off, right? So when I got home and I tested it, I did that, and like I tried to start it on, and then it came back and saying, hey, your car is on, with the beeping and everything. I was like, geez, I don't think this is real. So I went downstairs and checked, and wow, thing is on. The car is on. So basically that's it, guys. Like, this is the type of review I was trying to get and see on YouTube or even the internet, say this is freaking good. It's not something that those cheap and remote starter. Not blaming anyone, not blaming like China or whatever, because I know my friend has remote starter from China which work fantastic, right? And I'm glad I went with Compustar, which is kind of famous and really good. So with that, as you can see, so basically now let's go on the unit, the device itself. This is the Compustar, and you have 4 buttons right there, lock, unlock, trunk, and then this one for the engine. Great stuff. Everything works. You can even, so you have your time right there at the bottom. Let's say this is like a small, I don't know if some people knows about this, if you guys know about it. Tamagotchi, those little kind of console device we were a long time ago you would use and play, like a little egg, and then it transforms to a pet. Well, it's basically the same. So you have the time and everything here. It's like an LCD screen, like a mini phone with you, right? It's telling you that's your time, and it's just for your car, right? There's a lot of stuff you can do with that, but I didn't. I told the guy not to install it. That you can connect it with your phone. You have shocks detectors, like a bunch of stuff you can add, right? But it costs money. So I say, hey, I want the simple one, just a remote starter. And then he say, why don't you put the alarm? And when he put the alarm, and then those kind of beep, the beep beep, I don't like that. So I said, can you hook it to my horn? And he said yes, and he did it. So I rather have the horn of my car than those kind of funny sound. So I was like, all right. He hooked up the alarm module with it, and I'm happy. The bad thing is when you're driving, when you get to, let's say, to a grocery, you lock your car, you come outside, now you're done, you unlock it. When you unlock your car and then you get into your car, you drive. Let's say, I don't know what happened, but you did this. You lock it, right? While you're driving, it will lock the car. That's fine. Everything still works. You're driving, you get home. Now, when you get home, you know how you open the door, right? You open the door and see what will happen, guys. You close it, you're done. Now, this guy will tell you, hey, the alarm is going off, right? So it's kind of annoying, because that's the only cons I found with it, right? It's because if you don't keep it unlocked every time you get into the car, like if it's locked, it will tell you the alarm is on, the alarm is set, right? And then when you get home, then you open the door, the alarm goes off, you freak out because that shit is loud, right? So every time you go inside the car, you have to make sure that this thing is on the unlock status, right? This is the only cons, and I would say about it. Maybe second one would be just, you might be able to touch anything here on the side. But the good thing I read on the book, and I really like that. Like I say, right, it's like a mini phone, like a mini mobile phone. So basically, what you do, you keep pressing on the lock for like 2.5 seconds, and it will put a hold on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's on hold right now. It's like you lock your device. So if I press it, nothing will happen. Why? Because it's like you lock your phone. It's like you lock the device. So anytime you press something, nothing will happen, right? So if you want to use it, you have to press it again for 2.5, and it tells you now it's locked. Unlocked. And then if you press it, now it's working. See? So that's really nice. I mean, so you don't have the fear of when you put in your pocket, and then you're just walking and going somewhere, and then your car is on, and then you're just losing gas at this point, right? And that's really annoying. So putting it on hold is nice. Another thing, if you go, I think one model after that, the only good thing about that is like you can charge it like through USB. But I don't really like that because I don't want to always have to charge it. And this one, I don't know if you can see at the bottom, it's a AAA battery, so it's cheap. So I just go and then get a AAA battery and hook it up every time, instead of me having to charge it pretty much every time, which is annoying, right? I think that's it, guys. Pretty much with the Compustar, I'm really happy with it. I don't know if you guys know, it's hooked up in a Mitsubishi Lancer GT model. It's not a push to start. It is, well, you still have to right here. You still have to turn something, right? You still have to turn. It's not a push to start. I'm not sure that if you have a push to start car, it might be something different, like a different type of module, which might cost a little bit more. Oh yeah, another cons is, you know how with a push to start car, when you turn your car on with the remote starter, you can just get into the car and drive, right? With this one, with my car, unfortunately, I cannot do that. When I get into the car, I have to press the brake. It will turn off the car, or just turn off the car through the remote itself, and then turn on the car again so that I can drive. I talked to the person, to the guy who installed it, and he said, don't worry about it. In like 2-3 weeks, we should be able to get to update the firmware where I won't need to turn off the car and turn it on again to drive, right? Hopefully he will be able to do it. If not, well, kind of sucks, but it's just a matter of turning it off and turning on, right? That's it. That's the only two cons I have here. That's it. From there, everything works fine. All right, guys. I hope I could help some people. If you have any questions, just email me, or subscribe. All right. Peace out, guys.